exam for dental registration in Australia. My name is Bharti Sharma and I'm program manager with Academically. And before we start, I would love to share a few guidelines that first of all, you just keep your video on mute at all times so that we can save some bandwidth and keep your screen on speaker view to have a better viewing experience for the session. You can share your queries in the chat box and Dr. Akram will take on each and every query and will connect with you after the slide presentation. So I hope this is all very convenient for you to do and follow. So just allow me to share my screen. Okay, so I hope my screen is visible to all of you. Okay, thank you. Thank you for confirming. So before we share the details about ADC, let me brief you about Academically. Headquartered in Australia, Academically is an edtech aimed at helping healthcare professionals excel in their lives and their careers. It was established by Dr. Akram Ahmad, who is an educationist and a healthcare professional with years of experience across several roles in India, Malaysia, and Australia. Academically offers support to healthcare professionals who wish to upscale their careers by migrating to Australia or other countries, setting new standards by providing preparation courses for the most advanced global healthcare exams. Academically offers guidance, resource, and unwavering support. So now about our founder and CEO, Dr. Akram Ahmad. He does not need any more explanation. I am sure that you all must be connected with him over the social media platforms. He himself is a clinical pharmacist and a lecturer with over 10 years of teaching and research experience across various subjects of medicine in India, Malaysia, and Australia. His goal is to help qualified healthcare professionals across the globe, pharmacists, medical doctors, dentists, nurses, lab technicians, and physiotherapists to achieve their passion and dreams by educating and training them. I'm sure sir must have joined by now. Okay, so if we talk about ADC, we have a very learned faculty who have cleared the exam, so they can definitely help you once you enroll for the course to follow the journey. So why choose Australia? First of all, there is at present 1,90,000 visa offers. So there's a huge vacancy for that. If we talk about job vacancies, it is 3,000 plus job vacancies are available in this financial year. And the annual salary, if we talk about that in Australian dollars, it is 1,80,000 plus. So these are the reasons that is definitely playing a motivating role to make it more understandable. There's a screenshot from a very prominent site called Seek. Here it is mentioned that the job opportunities as of now is 2,454. And if we talk about the salary, it is $185,000 Australian dollars. And the job growth is almost 28%, 27.8% is almost 28%. And if we talk about the job satisfaction, on the scale of 4, it is 3.9. तो काफी satisfied है लोग जो migrate कर गए हैं. So what are the benefits for dentists in Australia? क्या-क्या फायदे हैं उनके लिए? तो first and foremost is higher earning potential. That's a very big reason why people love to migrate. So in job in Australia offer huge salaries to the dentists. And if we talk about the quality of life, Australia is known for its high standard of living, excellent healthcare, and diverse culture, making it an attractive destination for many people. And here you have a career opportunities. It is very in high demand for dentists in Australia, along with perks such as instant PR, work visa. So if you talk about work-life balance, you can very easily balance your work and definitely give time to your rest of the things because the hours are fixed. So with that, you can definitely work on your professional development. Yes, you can definitely, you can explore the other opportunity and advanced medical technologies that you can learn, which can help you in advancement of your skill and knowledge. And there'll be free education and healthcare access. Australia offers several perks and to the residents, such as free education for children and free healthcare access. तो ये भी एक additional feature है, एक additional benefit है आपके पास if you migrate to Australia. So what is ADC exam? Basically, exam होता क्या है ADC? The ADC exam, administered by Australian Dental Council, that stands for ADC, is an exam you need to clear to become a registered dentist in Australia. तो basically ये exam आपको clear करना होता है. Skilled and qualified dentists from all over the world can take this exam in their home countries. तो ये आप अपने country में ही दे सकते हैं. Clearing the ADC exam is the first step in landing a dentist job in Australia. So ये एक milestone है, पहला milestone है ये exam clear करना. Both written and practical exams must be successfully completed before the candidate applies for registration with the Dental Board of Australia. So अभी मैं आगे बताने वाली हूँ आपको. So there will be 2 exam. उसमें से first जो है पहला milestone है वो भी clear करना है and second भी clear करना है. Then you can apply for the migration. Now if we talk about eligibility criteria, क्या करना, पहले आपके पास क्या eligibility होनी चाहिए? First and foremost, a dental degree from a recognized university. Your university जो कि recognized है, उससे आपके पास 4 year का डिग्री होना चाहिए, कोर्स करा हुआ होना चाहिए आपका 4 year कोर्स. Then full and unrestricted registration in your home country or the country of training with no withdrawal of the registration. So continuation में आपका ये 4 साल होने चाहिए वहां पे जहां से भी आपने इस डिग्री को लिया है. Then we talk about the ADC exams. So as in we have put in this slide in context of India. So the exam centers where those are appearing on your screen are from India. So if you are definitely migrating from any other country, you can check over the website for the exam centers. If we talk about India, you have centers in Hyderabad, Pune, Surat, Ahmedabad, Mumbai, Noida, Chennai, Bangalore, Gurugram, Jalandhar, Amritsar, and Chennai. So good number of centers here in India, and I'm sure in your countries also if you are logging in from some other country. If we talk about exam dates, exam जो होता है 2 बार होता है. ADC conduct twice a year. First in March, that is already completed, and now we are progressing for the September exam. For 2024, the exam dates were Friday, 22nd March. That is obviously those who have prepared will be definitely done with that. And then it's on Friday, 20th September 2024. So now if you wish to clear the exam, you can approach for the upcoming September exam. How is the exam conducted? किस तरह से exam होता है? ADC exam is divided into 2 parts. The ADC written exam and the ADC practical exam. दोनों exam अलग-अलग होते हैं. While the written exam can be written from the exam center in India and the practical exam need to be taken from Australia. So 2 part में है. First part that the centers we have just now talk about. यहाँ से आप पहला exam देंगे और second के लिए आपको Australia जाना होगा. Then the step towards your dream. What are the basic steps that you need to clear before the migration? First is the initial skill assessment. That is basically your document verification, and we will take on in the further slides. Then the ADC written exam that we are just talking about. That's the first milestone. And then the English proficiency test. That is an again mandatory part. Then second exam, that is the ADC practical exam. And after that, the full registration. So what do you mean by skill assessment? This is basically your document verification where you need to procure your BDS, MDS degree that you will be getting from your university. Then the transcript mentioning the 4-year course. Then work experience evidence. If you are already working in your home country and you have a proper document for that, that will definitely an add-on feature. Then the valid passport, government ID proof, passport size photograph, dental registration certificate from your home country, and then good standing certificate will be issued from your medical practitioner, the dentist itself, that you need to present. After that, as we said, that English proficiency test is also required. So for that, you have an option to choose between the 3 tests. Either you can go for IELTS, that for that you need to score a band of 7. And if you are like progressing for the Pearson test of English, for that you need to score minimum of 65 marks. And if you are progressing for the OET, that's an occupational English test, where you need to score at least 350 out of 500 or the grade of B. So these are the 3 options you can choose from, and Academically help you with this as well. So if we talk about the features, what all you will be having for your ADC exam. First, ADC exam consists of 280 MCQs that are based in 56 case scenario with each with 5 related questions. So there will be a one scenario based condition, and 5 options will be there that you need to check from that, the correct option. Then the time duration for the exam is 8 hours, but this is not in continuation that you are supposed to sit in the room for 8 hours. It is divided into 2 parts, 4 and 4. And in that also, after 2 hours, you can take a short break and you can just grab a cup of tea or whatever. And then you can write the rest 2 hours exam. So full complete 8 hours are divided into 2, like 4 parts. Then result will be published in grades. So once you attempt your exam, the result will be shown to you in the form of grades, and there are 4 grades, A, B, C, and D. So you need to manage between A and B so that you will be clear pass. And the best part is there is no negative marking. So you are supposed to mark each and every question. Don't leave any question behind. And the duration for preparation with Academically is 14 to 16 weeks. And we will have nicely curated the whole course and already done with batch 1. And right now we are in progress with batch 2. So once everything is done, then you can express the interest for your visa process. So either you will be eligible for the permanent visa, that is 190 PR visa, or maybe the sponsored visa. This is something conditional depending on your own scenario. So it would be like 482 visa, that for that you require 2-year experience. For 494 visa, again you require 2-year experience. 491 visa, it's a regional sponsored PR visa, or 407 training visa. So there could be so many possibilities. That depends on your own case. About the ADC preparation course by Academically. If you join us, what you will be getting and how we are going to help you to achieve your dream. So this is ADC preparation course by Academically, is a resourceful course for global dentists to help them clear the Australian Dental Council exam. The sole aim of the course is to provide all the necessary study materials, mock exam, and support for the students to ace this exam with flying colors. Experienced course instructors have curated a well-structured curriculum and a systematic approach to ensure a thorough understanding of the exam content. So we are very nicely taking care of all the aspects, and definitely you will be near to your dream once you enroll with us. Now, if we talk about the program highlights, first is instructor-led and self-placed content, then one-on-one mentoring support, extended access to the content, flexible schedule, periodic webinars from industry mentors, feedback and assessments, tips on CV writing and cover letter generation, and placement and visa support. So these all will be explained one by one if you wish to know by the counselor themselves. Otherwise, they are quite clear with the words as well. So if we talk about the fee structure, right now on your screen, the fees that is showing is the government fees. So irrespective of wherever and whatever the path you are taking, this is a mandatory fee that will be paid to the government. So for this, the detail, again, the counselor will help them, but there will be step 1, that's the initial skill assessment. You need to pay for that. Then ADC 1 exam, then English exam, and then ADC 2 exam. So why trust Academically? Why we are saying that if you join us, it would be good for you. So first is the reputation and legacy. Over 300 plus positive reviews on the Google Play Store and more than 93% success rate. Faculty profile, highly experienced qualified faculties who have themselves undergone the similar journey. Then if you talk about the course content, it's high quality research, precise content in accordance with the strategies to clear the exam. And if we talk about the alumni network, a community of hundreds of ex-students who have successfully placed in their careers. And we will give you the personalized approach. Academically provides constant counseling, mentorship, and motivation. And if you happen to be in Australia, you can visit our office and definitely discuss and clear all your doubt with Dr. Akram sir himself. And these are few of the publishments for Academically. We were featured in Outlook, Hindustan Times, Economic Times, The Times of India. And these are the Google Play Store feedbacks from our happy students, those who have already fulfilled their dreams and right now working. And if we talk about financial assistance, that too is very nicely taken care of by Academically. So we provide you interest-free loan and EMI. And this feature is especially for the Indian students. So 12-month easy EMI option is there, and you can definitely connect with a counselor for the details. And we conduct one scholarship exam also for from Academically. So you need to clear that exam, and depending on your scores and all, the counselor will help you with the fee part. So these are our social media handles. You can definitely follow us in our social media handles, and we are keep on updating you with all the updates regarding the migrate processes, the exam, and every detail that you should know. So that's all from my side. Now I would like to request Dr. Akram to take on from here and just clear out all your doubts and queries.
Yeah, thank you, Arti.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, so we can take some of the questions from the students.
Yes, so I request everyone to please raise your hand so that I can call out the names one by one, and then you can unmute yourself and come ahead and ask your question. So please raise your hands, and starting from Krishanu Sinha, please ask your question, unmute yourself. Krishanu Sinha, please ask your question. Anshul, please ask your question. Anshul, are you there?
Are they able to unmute? Is that?
Yes, sir. We have given that. Anshul, are you there? Dr. Aisha, please ask your question.
Hello, Dr. Akram.
Hello.
I have done my master's in maxillofacial surgery, and it's been 1 year, 6 months, 8, 10 months now. So, you think is it possible for an MDS to work at Australia after clearing the exam as a maxillofacial surgeon, not just as a
No,
general dentist?
they are not recognize your degree. You need to work as a dentist in general dentist. You can come. Those have
Okay.
8, 10 years experience after MDS or master degree. They can apply as a specialist. Otherwise, ये 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 year experience है, then you need to go with the same pathway with ADC exam.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll have to basically wait for 10 years in India. Then, if I migrate to Australia, then you think I
Maybe
can
at that
practice as
time,
a
10
surgeon?
years is a long time. There is
That's
no
what.
demand at that time.
True.
Hmm.
That's what.
Because
So
we are
before,
10 years के बाद में demand रहेगी या नहीं, right?
yeah. So you're suggesting that leave as a general dentist now, and then
Yes,
when you stay there,
general
eventually.
dentistry itself salary is very high, more than one. I can give you one recently one very breaking news in Australia. So the one guy went to the dentist, and dentist given the quotation $100,000 means 55 lakh rupees Indian rupees. Okay. So
Okay.
what he did this guy, he came to India in Hyderabad. He did treatment. He roamed around. The area. He came back to Australia. So he saved 85,000 Australian dollars. So ऑस्ट्रेलिया में वेरी वेरी चीप ट्रीटमेंट होता है डेंटिस्ट्री का.
Okay.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया में बहुत ही हाई कॉस्ट होती है, तो यहाँ पर सैलरी बहुत ही हाई होती है. डेंटिस्ट में इन जनरल इतनी इजीली मिलते नहीं है. यहाँ पर अपॉइंटमेंट लेने में टाइम लग जाता है, 2 दिन 4 दिन के बाद मिलती है. ऐसा नहीं इंडिया में आप डायरेक्टली पहुंचे क्लिनिक में और वो उसने आपका ट्रीटमेंट कर दिया. तो यहाँ पर अब बहुत ही इतनी इजीली अपॉइंटमेंट भी नहीं मिलती है डेंटिस्ट की ऑस्ट्रेलिया में.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Akram.
Thank you. Shiva Kumar, please ask your question. Shiva, please unmute yourself. Shiva, are you there? Okay. Manas, please ask your question. Manas, please ask your question. Pia Shukla, please ask your question.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Sir, I wanted to know that I've been preparing for MDS, right? So, post my degree, I don't have much clinical experience. Like I've been to clinics, but I've only worked for 3 months or 6 months in the clinics that I've been to. So do I need to have a more, better control over the clinical aspect of my practice before I apply for the exam, or is it okay to apply right away
I mean,
and
how,
start
how,
off?
how much there is a gap basically since you passed your degree and कितना
Yeah,
gap है आपको? बीच
2
में
years,
क्या-
but इसमें on and off I've practiced.
So this is a
हाँ
red
जी.
flag basically. So if you are
Okay.
applying for abroad, so you need to constantly you need to work because this is medical science, right? They see
Mhm.
the experience specifically, कि अभी currently में आप क्या कर रहे हो? अब आप बोल रहे मेरे
Okay.
को ऑस्ट्रेलिया में आकर डेंटिस्ट बनना है और आप अपनी कंट्री में ही आप डेंटिस्ट्री की प्रैक्टिस नहीं कर रहे हो, ठीक है? तो
हाँ
इसमें
जी.
ये है कि आप डेंटिस्ट्री की प्रैक्टिस चालू करो और ये प्रोसेस को चालू करो क्योंकि इसमें टाइम लग जाएगा एटलीस्ट 6 मंथ से 1 ईयर तो लग ही जाता है इसमें पूरे प्रोसेस को कंप्लीट करने में, ठीक है?
Okay.
और आप कॉन्स्टेंटली आप काम करते रहो, अदरवाइज ये रेड फ्लैग है और फिर ये वो दे माइट रिजेक्ट एप्लीकेशन अगर आप काम नहीं कर रहे हो इफ यू आर नॉट वर्किंग इन योर फील्ड.
Okay. So get a better hold on the clinical aspect.
Yes, definitely. कोई भी क्लिनिक है छोटी मोटी, even you just working on go there and work. Even whatever they are giving salary it doesn't matter, even 10-20,000 भी दे रहे वो is okay. Just to get the experience and to show your experience उसके लिए बहुत ही हेल्प करेगा वो आपको. It is not just in the exam and visa, ये जॉब में भी बहुत ज्यादा वो मैटर करेगा क्योंकि इनिशियली फर्स्ट जॉब तो आपको जॉब करनी है यहाँ पर 2-3 साल तक. उसके बाद ही देन यू कैन डिसाइड कि मैं आपको अपनी क्लिनिक करनी है नहीं करनी है, तो वो जॉब मिलने में भी डिफिकल्ट रहेगा अगर आप ऑन एंड ऑफ जॉब ही नहीं कर रहे हो अपनी फील्ड के अंदर.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you so much.
थैंक यू प्रिया.
Thank you, doctor. Now, Rekha Jayaram, please ask your question.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Sir, good morning, sir.
गुड मॉर्निंग.
I'm Dr. Rekha from India, sir. So I just wanted to know, like, if we give our Part 1 exams here in India and also try to give our English proficiency exams here, how about the Part 2 exams, sir? Like, what are the visa options and the coaching? How long would it take? Like, how do we prepare for it?
Part 2 is basically you need to be in Australia. So you can come on visit visa or many students what do they come on a study visa and they write because if you came on this visit visa and if you are not able to pass that exam then you need to go back to your home country. So in this process it takes a lot of money. So better ये रहता है कि if you can come on a study visa, low cost course, for example, Master of Public Health or Healthcare Management, Hospital Administration, those kind of course का फीस बहुत ही लो रहता है around 12-15 हजार डॉलर रहता है, मतलब 7 to 8 lakh Indian rupees, per semester.
Yes, sir.
So if you pass Part 1 in your home country and you are coming to Australia on a study visa, so while you are studying, you can work as a assistant dentist.
Okay.
Yes. So if you are working in the clinic, so very easy for you to clear the exam Part 2.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
everything about Australia. अगर आप इंडिया में ही, if you are in India, then definitely you need the coaching. And coaching also cannot, we can just give you the training, but because you do not have any hands-on in
Yes, sir.
Indian setup, Australian setup.
Yes, sir. Yes,
तो
sir.
बहुत डिफिकल्ट रहता है इंडिया पे, तो अगर आपने ऑस्ट्रेलिया में 3 महीने भी अगर आपने एज असिस्टेंट डेंटिस्ट काम कर लिया है and you go for the exam, you will very confidently you will go and very easy to pass.
Okay. Okay, sir. So you would suggest instead of the coaching, you can join as a dentist?
You just pass Part 1. We will help you to pass Part 1, your documentation.
Okay, sir.
Part 1, and then you can come to Australia on a study visa. We can help you in that. Or otherwise, you can come on a visit visa also. You can write that Part 2.
Okay.
So, because that visa they give in generally for 3 months.
Sir, can we join as a assistant dental hygienist or an assistant after clearing Part 1 without Part 2?
If you are in Australia, you can.
Okay.
But if you are in India, तो वो government will not, give the visa for these occupations. And hygienist, there is separate occupation. यहाँ separate exam होता है उसका भी. Without exam, you cannot work as a hygienist. But assistant आप कर सकते हो. यहाँ बहुत सारे जितने मैक्सिमम बच्चे जो आते हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, ये लोग असिस्टेंट डेंटिस्ट की जॉब करते रहते हैं और Part 1, Part 2 क्लियर कर लेते हैं. बहुत सारे बच्चे इंडिया से करके आते हैं Part 1, वो बेस्ट रहता है. अगर आप इंडिया से करके आते हो तो आपको डेफिनेटली आपको हाई चांस है आपको जॉब मिल जाएगा, और वो जॉब भी इज लाइक एनफ रहेगा आपको यहाँ पर रहने खाने के लिए। तो यू नो नीड टू आस्क द मनी फ्रॉम योर फैमिली मेंबर्स इन इंडिया।
Okay, sir.
हाँ, तो ये आप
Okay.
साइमल्टेनियसली यू कैन प्रिपेयर फॉर पार्ट 2 और अपना आप वो करते रहोगे। एंड वो वीजा भी जो होता है ना, स्टूडेंट वीजा मिलता है 2 साल का, एंड उसके बाद में 3 साल और वीजा मिलता है आपको, उसको बोलते हैं पोस्ट स्टडी वर्किंग वीजा। तो आपके पास में पूरे 5 साल होते हैं इन जनरल। बट एडीसी में क्या होता है कि वंस यू पास योर पार्ट 1 and from that day onwards within 3 years you need to pass this part 2 exam.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So I'll be taking
I am
calling out the
Manas.
name.
I am Manas Bokde from
Yes,
from
Please
Indore.
ask.
Actually, my mic I was unable to on it, so I wasn't able to ask the question. But
Yes,
ma'am
yes,
insisted me
now
to ask.
go on.
Could I ask my question now?
Yes,
Yes,
you can.
sure. Ask your question.
Ma'am, I am currently a third year student. I will be giving my third year university BDS examinations in the next month. Ma'am, I want to prepare for this examination from the final year itself. So, what precautions or what measures I can take?
अरे यार नथिंग, अभी you just study well in your syllabus basically, you have 2 more years to graduate, right? So
Yes, yes.
when you are in your internship, especially in your last 8 month or 6 months, that is the right time for you to start your preparation. But
Yes.
right now, you work, or you can do some maybe volunteer work. Some NGOs, they are working for dentistry in rural areas, or do some research, small publications if you can, so try those things when you are in dental school. This
Yes.
will definitely will help you especially if you want to do master degree in Australia or any higher countries like UK or US. तो publication करो आप 1-2, that will help you. And yeah,
Yes.
कुछ volunteer work भी करो because you are in third year. Some volunteer work also do. For example, some rural camp or something, कुछ भी हो रहा है, anything,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We go for camps in variety of rural areas from our college
Very good.
itself.
तो वो सारे सर्टिफिकेट लेते रहो और सीवीज में मेंशन करो, it will help you basically.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Thank you, sir.
Hello. Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
Anshul, I request you to kindly wait. I will
Yeah,
be calling out your
Madam,
name.
actually the mic was not, I was not able to unmute myself. That is why
Okay,
I
okay.
would not.
Yes,
I am
please.
waiting since
Okay,
then,
now
ma'am.
you can ask.
Sure,
Okay.
sure. Please ask your question, Anshul.
Yeah. Sir, good afternoon, sir. Sir, I have
Good afternoon.
seen many your Instagram videos, sir. I have been liking your videos and following you from a long time, sir. I had, sir, just 2 queries, sir.
Yes.
Firstly, sir, what's the sir? You were now explaining that आपको नौकरी छोड़ मतलब वहां पे आके कंट्री सेटल होने के लिए आपको कोर्सेज के लिए आना पड़ेगा, सर।
नहीं,
वो
ऐसे
मेरे लिए पॉसिबल
जरूरी नहीं है. It is not mandatory. I'm suggesting there are 2 options for you to write this part 2 exam. You can come on visit visa and go back. Okay. And if you pass, then you apply your PR visa and then settle in Australia. But क्या होता है sometime, because देखो, if you fail in your first attempt, you need to go back. Okay. And one time इंडिया से ऑस्ट्रेलिया आने में एटलीस्ट यू नीड 2-3 लाख तो आपको खर्चा हो जाएगा. एग्जाम में बैठोगे तो मतलब 4-5 लाख खर्चा हो जाएगा आपको, मतलब क्लिनिकल एग्जाम में एटलीस्ट 3 लाख का तो मिनिमम खर्चा रहेगा. होटल में आप रहोगे, ऑल दोस थिंग्स. तो वो उसको अवॉइड करने के लिए मैंने सजेशन दिया था कि आप स्टडी वीजा पे आ जाओ, तो वो और क्योंकि वो 8 लाख में आपको वीजा ही मिल जाएगा 8-9 लाख में
सर. पर उसके लिए सर गवर्नमेंट जॉब छोड़नी पड़ेगी सर, वो थोड़ा प्रॉब्लमेटिक
नहीं,
हो
अगर
जाएगा.
आपकी गवर्नमेंट जॉब है तो आप गवर्नमेंट जॉब करते रहो. मैंने वो तो एक डिपेंड करता है ना. और आप जॉब करो तो आप जॉब मत छोड़िए. आप दोनों आप वीजा पे आप आ सकते हो लिखने के लिए पार्ट.
सर मेरे को सर एक और किसी ने बोला था कि सेकंड पार्ट जो होता है प्रैक्टिकल एग्जाम जो होता है ऑस्ट्रेलिया का, वो काफी टफ होता है क्योंकि इंडियन स्टैंडर्ड और ऑस्ट्रेलियन स्टैंडर्ड में बहुत फर्क है.
Yes, definitely.
तो
You
सर
are right. I mean, the OSCE exam always tough for Indians because इंडिया का जो सिलेबस है NMC ने अभी तक उसमें वो OSCE अभी इंक्लूड नहीं किया इंडिया में, whether it is medical science or dental or pharmacy, nursing.
हाँ जी सर.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया में जितने भी हेल्थ केयर के कोर्सेज हैं, जो हेल्थ प्रैक्टिशनर हैं, even for this physiotherapist or optometrist, इन सब को यहाँ पर पार्ट 2 लिखना पड़ता है, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में आके लिखना पड़ता है. तो उसमें मेनली यही है कि भी आपको हैंडल कैसे करते हैं पेशेंट को। तो मेन चैलेंज यही आता है, जो इंडियन डेंटिस्ट होते हैं, इंडियन डॉक्टर्स होते हैं, वो लोग को जो प्रैक्टिस है ना वो थोड़ा डिफरेंट होती है। वहाँ पर जो प्रोटोकॉल्स हम लोग फॉलो करते हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, वो आपको फॉलो करने पड़ते हैं, इंडिया में हम लोग फॉलो नहीं करते हैं जनरली।
ठीक ठीक सर, एक बात और पूछनी थी सर, इंग्लिश प्रोफिशिएंसी टेस्ट जो आप बता रहे थे आइल्स, और सर अभी आपने सेकंड जो बताया था पीएस इंग्लिश टेस्ट, इसमें से एक टेस्ट करना है या तीनों टेस्ट करने हैं? ऑक्यूपेशन इंग्लिश टेस्ट
एक करना। तो
ठीक है सर। और सर सेकंड बात सर, मेरी स्पाउस जो है सर, वाइफ जो है सर, वो सर एमडी पैथोलॉजिस्ट हैं सर, जनरल पैथोलॉजिस्ट है सर। मेडिकल के फील्ड का पता नहीं चल पाता, ऑस्ट्रेलिया डेंटल का तो आप सर ये वेबिनार लेके सर समझ आए।
नहीं, मेडिकल का हमने कल किया था भाई, कल हमारा इवन हम हर वीक करते हैं। तो वो ईएमसी उनको पास, इवन हमारी अपना फैकल्टी है ना, डॉक्टर सुप्रीम शर्मा, हम लोग को फैकल्टी है मेडिकल का, यू नो। तो शी इज आल्सो एमबीबीएस एमडी इन पैथोलॉजी फ्रॉम पुणे मेडिकल कॉलेज, ठीक है। तो उसमें क्या करना होगा, जो आपकी वाइफ है उनको जो है ये एएमसी एग्जाम पास करना होगा। और सो आपके लिए एक ऑप्शन है, गुड ऑप्शन रहेगा, तो आपकी वाइफ कैन पास दिस एएमसी एग्जाम, ठीक है। और आर यू देयर?
हेलो
आर यू देयर?
यस यस
हेलो सर। हेलो
नहीं अरे ना, वो जो क्वेश्चन किसका था ये?
सर, मैं हूँ सर।
ये क्वेश्चन वो मैं उनकी बात कर रहा था।
लोन के लिए ना?
Yes, sir. I think there is some network problem from his side. He has left, I think. So
Yes,
he'll be joining back.
जिनको मैं आंसर कर रहा था वो है ही नहीं, मैं ये बोल रहा था। Okay.
So till then, sir, I'll be taking out another name.
Yes.
Varsha, please ask your question. Varsha Bansal.
Yes. Hi, ma'am. Hello.
Hi, Varsha.
Hi, sir. So my question is, can we directly come on work visa to Australia if we have a good 2-3 years experience?
No. ऐसा without registration you cannot work. It is not engineering or something, you know, health.
No. As a dental assistant, can we come and work directly?
नहीं, dental assistant का कोई वीजा नहीं होता.
We have to go through study visa.
Yes. या फिर आप जो है इसको लिखने के बाद आओ स्टडी वीजा पे, या फिर आप विद वीजा पे आप आओगे टू राइट दिस एग्जाम।
All right.
तो असिस्टेंट डेंटिस्ट के लिए कोई वीजा नहीं होता गवर्नमेंट की साइड से, और
Okay.
वो होता है डेंटल सर्जन के लिए या जनरल डेंटिस्ट के लिए, ये 2 वीजा होते हैं। तो उसके लिए आपको ये पूरा प्रोसेस करना पड़ेगा जिस पे आपको वीजा मिलेगा।
Okay, sir. Okay. Sir, another question. If we do any kind of volunteer work in India, is it like counted as a good, or I just want to know if we should do it or not?
नो, अगर आपने ऑलरेडी डिग्री कर लिया तो आप फुल टाइम वर्क करो, वॉलंटियर से क्या होगा?
Okay. Full time work तुम कर।
Yes, when you are in the dental school, तो उस टाइम पे मैं बोला था कि आप कुछ एडिशनल कुछ कर लो। पर अगर आपने कंप्लीट कर लिया तो आप कर रहे हो।
Okay.
हाँ, मगर फिर भी उसमें एक एलिमेंट आप डाल सकते हो, कुछ एनजीओ कुछ आपने कुछ कहीं कुछ चेकअप किया किसी स्कूल में जाके या कहीं विलेज में जाके, तो यू कैन राइट।
Okay, so I'll be taking out the another name. Rahul Nimalla, please ask your question.
अभी कोई इशू है क्या, मतलब नेटवर्क में मेरी साइड से या आप लोग की साइड से?
नहीं सर, आपके साइड से कोई इशू नहीं है, बिल्कुल सही है।
Okay.
Yeah. Rahul Nimalla, please ask your question.
Hello, sir. I just have 2 queries. So,
yes.
So what is the minimum marks we need to secure out of 280? I see it's A and B grade, but is there any minimum mark for that? And the second query is, to clear that IELTS 7 band is required. So overall it's 7 band, or each segment we need to secure 7 bands?
Okay. Understood. Okay. So basically the first, they will not ask any marks in your degree. You know? They just want to see you just pass your degree. Okay. Whether it is 90% or 50%, doesn't matter. Even if you fail also in subject, you know, later on you pass, doesn't matter.
No. My question is for ADC exam, 280 marks. It's overall 280 marks, right? So what is the minimum mark we need to get?
Okay. So basically there is no such criteria. I mean, they will see A, B, C, D. So there is a grading. If you got A or B, you will pass. If you got C, then you need to repeat.
Okay.
And
about IELTS?
In English, basically, you can go for IELTS or PTE or OET. So these are the 3 exams, okay? But easiest exam I can say PTE or OET for dentists or doctors. So you can go for PTE or OET. So you need to choose academic one, IELTS academic or PTE academic. And IELTS required IELTS required 7 band individual and 65 in PT or 350 in OET.
Got it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Next up is Ram. Please unmute yourself and ask your question, Ram. Ram, are you there? Okay. And next up is Kedar Patil. Please ask your question.
Very good morning, sir, from India.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Sir, it was a very nice presentation.
Thanks.
Ma'am also explained it very nicely. Sir, I had one specific question.
Yes.
I am currently working in a government sector right now since 4 years.
Okay.
So I was thinking of switching to Australia and clearing the exam. Will it be a good option to leave this
Definitely. I mean,
job?
वैसे तो यार इंडिया में गवर्नमेंट जॉब मिलती नहीं है, लोग जो है ढूंढते हैं, राइट? तो आपका ये परमानेंट रोल है या फिर आप कॉन्ट्रेक्चुअल रोल है?
सर इट्स अ कॉन्ट्रैक्चुअल है सर अभी.
ओके. तो देखो बहुत सारे लोग हमारे पास में इवन ज्वाइन किए गवर्नमेंट जॉब, जिनकी परमानेंट जॉब है, उसके बाद भी एग्जाम लिखे हैं बहुत सारे लोगों ने. नॉट डेंटिस्ट बट मेडिकल डॉक्टर्स और फार्मासिस्ट, नर्सेस, तो दिस इज आपका अपना प्रेफरेंस है, आपको करना क्या है. तो दिस इज यू हैव टू डिसाइड. पर बहुत सारे यहाँ पे एडवांटेजेस होते हैं अपार्ट फ्रॉम सैलरी तो एक पार्ट है बेसिकली, बट क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ वेरी गुड यहाँ पर. और जो किड्स हैं, जो आपकी फैमिली है, उनको एजुकेशन फ्री होती है. और यहाँ की जो यूनिवर्सिटी है, कॉलेज हैं, टॉप यूनिवर्सिटी होती है. तो इंडिया में जो हम पैसा अर्न करते हैं उसका एक मैक्सिमम पैटर्न हम लोग अपने फैमिली पे खर्चा करना पड़ता है कि भाई बच्चों की फीस जाएगी, अच्छा स्कूल में उसका एडमिशन होना चाहिए, राइट? और यहाँ पर वो फ्री होता है. तो वहाँ पर यहाँ पर वो सोचना नहीं पड़ता कौन से स्कूल, कहीं भी जाएगा फ्री है यहाँ पर ऑस्ट्रेलिया में. सेकेंडली यहाँ पर हेल्थ के लिए फ्री होता है. तो ऐसे बहुत सारे एडवांटेजेस हैं टू माइग्रेट ऑस्ट्रेलिया, यू कैन थिंक.
यस सर. यस. और सेकेंडली सर, अगर पास भी हो गए तो डू वी नीड टू वर्क इन अ प्राइवेट क्लिनिक और या वहां से कुछ गवर्नमेंट?
नहीं, यहाँ पर बेसिकली लोग प्राइवेट में ज्यादा जॉब करते हैं एज कम्पेयर टू गवर्नमेंट. ठीक है. यहाँ पर सैलरी प्राइवेट में ज्यादा मिलती है, गवर्नमेंट में कम मिलती है. यहाँ के लोकल लोग प्रेफर नहीं करते हैं टू वर्क इन द गवर्नमेंट. जो इंडियन मेंटालिटी है वही लोग गवर्नमेंट में वर्क करना चाहते हैं यहाँ आके भी.
राइट सर. राइट.
तो वो वैसा है. पर यहाँ पर गवर्नमेंट जॉब भी ऐसा नहीं है कि वो परमानेंट रोल है. मतलब यहाँ पर भी वो हर साल अप्रेजल होता है, वो सेम साइकिल यहाँ चलती रहती है. पर वो आपको रजिस्ट्रेशन आपका एक बार हो गया तो यू आर एलिजिबल टू वर्क इन द गवर्नमेंट और प्राइवेट आल्सो. तो मेनली प्राइवेट में आप ज्यादा अर्न कर सकते हो इन जनरल द मनी, बिकॉज यहाँ पर पेशेंट के हिसाब से पैसे मिलते हैं आपको प्राइवेट में.
Yes sir. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Shruti Kalbage, please ask your question.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Shruti.
Sir, I am Dr. Shruti Kalbage. I am pursuing my MDS right now. So, sir, I have very few specific questions. Like, sir, is there 100% job guarantee after passing both the exams? And does your academy help or assist or guide in job placement or anything?
Yes. So basically, we are a edtech company. We are an education company. So our job, we are charging you only for the coaching only. We are not charging any other services. Okay. So we cannot give the guide. So Australia giving you the permanent visa, PR visa, citizenship they are giving you. If there is no demand, they have to call someone, come to Australia, and they will give you the citizenship. Okay. So there is a high demand. That's why they are giving the citizenship. And from academically, we assist basically all the students. We provide, how you can find a job in Australia. For example, your CV will change as per the Australian standard. Okay? Your cover letter. Okay. And what are the websites you have to start looking a job. Even we are working currently 3 months बाद में हमारा अपना ही एक AI बेस्ड का एक न्यू पोर्टल हमारा लॉन्च होने वाला है, जिसपे सारी जॉब्स आपको एक ही जगह पर मिला करेंगे। एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस
Okay.
हम लोग आल्सो वर्क कर रहे हैं कि जितनी भी जो कंसल्टेंसी होती है ना, जो जॉब लगवाती है,
Yes, sir.
वो भी हम
Yes,
आपको
sir.
देंगे कि ये है, तो हम आपको असिस्ट करेंगे, बट वी विल नॉट गिव एनी गारंटी और समझ, जैसे कि आपने क्वेश्चन किया। इवन रिसेंटली लास्ट 10 days
Yes,
बैक
sir.
हमने अभी एक MOU साइन किया है इंडिया के अंदर। तो एक कॉलेज है वहाँ,
Okay.
पुष्पगिरी डेंटल कॉलेज है केरला के अंदर।
Okay.
तो वहाँ पे हम
Yes,
लोग
sir.
ऑफलाइन प्लानिंग क्लासेस का ही प्लानिंग कर रहे हैं उनके स्टूडेंट के साथ में। तो अगर कोई केरला का
Okay.
यहाँ पर है, दे माइट गो देयर क्या कैन, बट इन जनरल हम लोग
Yes, sir.
अभी ओके हुआ है।
Yes, sir. But like I wanted to ask, like dentists over there, like Australian dentists over there, do they prefer Indian dentists for their
यहाँ
jobs, or
पर
they prefer?
यहाँ
Yes,
पर
sir.
जो ऑस्ट्रेलिया में जो है ना, एटलीस्ट
Yes, sir.
मिनिमम 33%
Yes, sir.
लोग जो हैं वो फॉरेन से ही लोग आए हुए हैं यहाँ पर। ऑस्ट्रेलिया
Yes, sir.
190,000 वीजा देता है एवरी ईयर। तो उसमें
Yes, sir.
सारे प्रोफेशनल्स ही होते हैं, कोई डॉक्टर है, कोई डेंटिस्ट है, कोई फार्मासिस्ट है, कोई इंजीनियर है, तो वही सब लोग आ रहे हैं यहाँ, बहुत सारे मिल जाएंगे। और अगर डेंटिस्ट की बात करें, एवरी 4 में 1 तो डेफिनेटली इंडियन होगा। इतने यहाँ पर इंडियन है, बहुत इंडियन है यहाँ
Okay.
पर। स्पेशली इफ यू गो इन रीजनल एरिया, इंडियन बहुत मिलेंगे। और आप लोग के जॉब के
Okay.
हाई चांस रहेंगे इन द रीजनल एरिया। रीजनल एरिया इन द
Yes, sir.
सेंस
I know that.
जो मेन
Like a rural. Yes, sir.
मतलब रूरल, हम इंडिया वाला रूरल ना माने इसको।
Yeah, but regional over there. Yes, sir. I
Yes,
know.
yes, yes. तो
There is a
देखिए यहाँ
difference.
पर
Yes, sir.
ये तो जो मेन सिटी है, सिडनी, मेलबर्न, ब्रिस्बेन, इन 3 को छोड़ के ही आपकी जॉब लगेगी। और यहाँ पर मैक्सिमम जो लोग रहेंगे वो माइग्रेंट डेंटिस्ट ही मिलेंगे आपको।
Okay. Okay. And sir, like first, मतलब अगर कोई है वहाँ पे मेलबर्न में, तो वहाँ पे हमें वहाँ पे जॉब नहीं मिल सकता, या हमें रीजनल में ही काम करना होगा?
तो फिर ये आपके वीजा पर डिपेंड करेगा। तो जो वीजा मिल रहा है ना डेंटिस्ट के लिए, वो वही मिल रहा है। तो अगर
Yes,
आपको 190 अगर आपको वीजा मिलता है, देन यू कैन स्टे इन मेलबर्न। ओके, आपको जॉब मिल जाती है तो डेफिनेटली अगर आपने एग्जाम पास किया और जॉब मिल जाती है तो आपको बहुत ही फास्ट वीजा मिल जाएगा, विद इन फ्यू डेज में वीजा मिल जाएगा। अगर कोई आपको असिस्टेंट करने के लिए है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप कोई नॉन है
yes,
यहाँ
sir.
पर, और अगर वो आपको हेल्प कर देते हैं ना, हम लोग हेल्प कर देंगे आपको एग्जाम।
सर लाइक अगर मैं डिपेंडेंट वीजा पे आऊँ, अगर कोई मेरा लाइक फियांसे वहाँ पे है इन मेलबर्न, सो वुड आई हैव द अपॉर्चुनिटी इन वर्किंग इन मेलबर्न और रीजनल में?
नहीं, तो 100% आपको वही, बिकॉज आपको वीजा की जरूरत ही नहीं है, क्योंकि आप तो उस पर डिपेंडेंट आओगे अपने हस्बैंड के ऊपर।
ओके सर, ओके
तो
सर,
फिर आपको तो फिर वो आप पे एप्लीकेबल नहीं होता। वो एप्लीकेबल रहेगा जो जिसका कोई नहीं है ऑस्ट्रेलिया में।
राइट सर, राइट
और
सर।
वो अप्लाई करेगा अपना वीजा। तो उसमें 2 वीजा होता है, एक तो है 190, एक है 491। तो दोनों वीजा में डिफरेंस क्या
यस
है
सर।
कि जो 491 वीजा ये है रीजनल एरिया के लिए,
ओके
मगर
ओके सर,
190 में आप रह सकते हो कहीं भी उस स्टेट
ओके
से। फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आपको विक्टोरिया का वीजा मिलता है 190, तो विक्टोरिया का ही
यस सर,
कैपिटल है ये मेलबर्न, तो आप वहाँ मेलबर्न
यस
में रह
सर।
सकते हो और आप कहीं भी रह सकते हो। मगर आपका केस ऐसा है कि आपके हस्बैंड पे आप आओगे तो उनको वो एप्लीकेबल नहीं है, आपको आप कहीं प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो।
ओके सर, ओके ओके, थैंक यू सो मच सर।
अरे आपको तो बहुत ही इजी रहेगा जर्नी। आई मीन यू जस्ट नीड टू पास पार्ट 1 एंड कम टू ऑस्ट्रेलिया। आपका फ्रेंड ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे है, तो आपको तो वैसे ही जॉब मिल जाएगा असिस्टेंट वाला, और देन यू कैन गो फॉर पार्ट 2।
And sir, for part 2, like how much is the average percentage of clearing? Like part 1 तो easily सब clear हो जाता है, but part 2 is a difficult. Yes sir.
इन एवरी 3 1 पास करता है ना, 33 के आसपास तो पासिंग रहता है।
Okay, okay
और
sir,
वो
got it.
इजी रहेगा आपके लिए इफ यू आर इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया। अगर आपने कहीं जॉब करो एज असिस्टेंट डेंटिस्ट,
Yes sir, yes sir.
रहेगा आपके लिए। तो फिर
Okay
ये
sir,
आपके
yes.
60-70% आपके चांस बढ़ जाएंगे आपको वो पास करने में।
Passing the exam, right?
ये
Right. Okay sir.
देखो
Thank
हम
you
लोग
so much sir.
जो इंडिया में जो प्रैक्टिस करते हैं बहुत डिफरेंट होती है। तो हर एक डिजीज के यहाँ पे
Right.
क्या होता है, किसी कोई गाइडलाइन होती है, उसके अकॉर्डिंग आपको ट्रीटमेंट करनी पड़ती है। अब जैसे मैं बहुत ही
Right,
सिंपल
sir.
एग्जांपल बताऊं, किसी को सर्दी खांसी हो गई, इंडिया में कुछ केयर ही नहीं करता, वो कुछ भी लिख देगा, सेफोलोस्पोरिन लिख देगा, कुछ भी लिख देगा, एंटीबायोटिक, राइट। और आपको
Yes
जाके
sir.
आप केमिस्ट पे जाओगे तो केमिस्ट पे आपको मिल जाएगा, वो आपको डॉक्टर की जरूरत भी नहीं है,
Yes sir.
डॉक्टर आपको बता देगा। पर यहाँ पर नहीं मिल सकता, वो आपको पैरासीटामोल जो है सिम्टोमेटिक ट्रीटमेंट ही देगा। जब तक उसको पूरा डायग्नोज नहीं कर ले उससे पहले वो एंटीबायोटिक लिखेगा ही नहीं। तो ये सारी चीजें होती हैं जो थोड़ा इम्पैक्ट करती हैं ऑस्की वाले एग्जाम में। जो अप्रोच होता है ना पेशेंट को कैसे अप्रोच करना है वो थोड़ा डिफरेंट रहता है यहाँ पे।
Yes, sir. Right. Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, doctor.
Sir, hello.
Next
Sir,
up is
excuse me.
Praveen Kumar.
Guys, one by one, I am here for 2 hours. No need to worry, no need to hurry. ठीक है? आप लोग
So,
सबका नंबर सबका आएगा।
yeah, and
Hello,
I
sir.
hope everyone has shared their email address and phone number with country code in the chat box so that our team can connect with you after this session ends. Yes, Praveen, please ask your question.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Praveen.
Sir, my question is total how much it will be price how fees, sir, for getting into Australia overall?
फीस कितना लगेगा टोटल ये पूछ रहे हैं आप, राइट?
Yes, sir. Total overall.
हाँ, ओवरऑल 7-8 लाख तो लग ही जाएगा।
How much, sir?
7-8 लाख इंडियन, 7 to 8 lakh Indian rupees.
7 to 8 lakhs.
Because basically you are paying maximum fees 80% to the government for skill assessment, for ADC exam part 1, ADC part 2, English ka exam. You are paying for them only. You are not paying for us merely hired 15 to 20% only.
Okay, sir, it
so
is
you are paying,
7 to 8 lakhs is both for practical and the written both exams.
Yes, I think our team can give you the more information exact how much you need. Basically मैंने roughly idea बताया आपको, ठीक है?
Yes,
तो
sir.
आप अपना फोन नंबर ईमेल छोड़ दीजिए चैट बॉक्स में, तो हमारी टीम अभी आपसे कॉन्टेक्ट करके आपको एग्जैक्ट फिगर बता देंगे कितने चाहिए होगा। और ये दिस मनी यू नो नीड टू पे ऑल टुगेदर, यू आर
Yes,
पेइंग
sir.
इन इंस्टॉलमेंट्स ओनली। तो एक साल में ये पे करना है आपको। फॉर एग्जांपल if you join us, then you pay something, then if you basically booking your applying for skill assessment, then you need to pay their fees, or when you are booking the exam, then you need to pay for ADC fees. तो ऐसे आपको स्टेप बाय स्टेप पे करना है, एक बार में पे नहीं करना आपको।
Sir, and how is the future in like career in Australia, sir, for dentists?
Very good, I can say, I can say this is for few years, maybe, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में एटलीस्ट 3 to 5 years यहाँ फ्यूचर बहुत ही गुड है। उसके बाद में शायद ये लोग दिखाएं भी नहीं, तो अभी इज द गुड चांस टू मार्केट ऑस्ट्रेलिया डेंटिस्ट।
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Tausif Riaz, please ask your question.
हेलो सर, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। सर मैं पाकिस्तान से बात कर रहा हूँ। मेरा नाम है डॉक्टर तौसीफ रियाज। सर मैंने अभी रिसेंटली अपना फाइनल ईयर कंप्लीट किया है। सर अभी मुझे हाउस जॉब रहती है। सर आप मुझे गाइड करें कि मैं हाउस जॉब के बिना भी ये पार्ट 1 दे सकता हूँ?
नो, वो आपको वो कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा। डिग्री मिल गई है आपको?
जैसे डिग्री मिल गई है, इसमें मगर लाइसेंस रहता है।
हाँ, तो वो उसकी बात ही वो लाइसेंस मैंडेटरी है फॉर एडीसी।
ठीक है सर। अच्छा सर, दूसरी बात ये है कि सर पाकिस्तान के अंदर कोई इसका एडीसी पार्ट 1 होता है?
नहीं, तो नहीं होगा तो आपको नियर बाई कंट्री जाना पड़ेगा। अरे इतना कोई सेंटर है पाकिस्तान में? भारतीय कोई एग्जाम सेंटर है क्या पाकिस्तान में?
पाकिस्तान में नहीं है सर। नियरेस्ट सेंटर है सिंगापुर या फिर दुबई।
ठीक है, सिंगापुर या दुबई जा सकते हो आप एग्जाम लिखने के लिए।
ठीक है सर। तो इसके अंदर तकरीबन कितना टाइम लगता है कि हमारा एडीसी पार्ट 1 से लेकर ओवरऑल पूरा क्लियर करने में?
देखो ये तो आपके अपने हाथ में है ना, बिकॉज एडीसी एक साल में 2 बार होता है।
ठीक है।
तो इफ यू कैन क्लियर इन योर फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट दिस, देन यू कैन गो पार्ट 2, तो एक साल में आपका काम हो जाएगा पूरा।
तो एक एवरेज टाइम क्या है कोई?
एक साल एवरेज टाइम इज अप टू यू। अगर आप 5 बार में पास नहीं कर पाए तो एवरेज टाइम मैं आपको क्या बताऊंगा। पर मैं बता रहा हूँ, अगर आपने फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में पास कर लिया एडीसी 1, तो एटलीस्ट आपको 8 से 12 महीने तो लग ही जाएंगे।
ठीक है सर। तकरीबन सर इसकी ओवरऑल कॉस्ट क्या होगी?
अरिंदम, ओवरऑल कॉस्ट कितना है एडीसी का टोटल?
जी सर,
एडीसी का कॉस्ट वही रहेगा। आई मीन इट्स गोइंग टू बी अराउंड 16,000 ऑस्ट्रेलियन डॉलर अराउंड।
राइट। टोटल कॉस्ट ना 16,000।
ओके सर।
ओके, थैंक यू।
ओके सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you, Tausif. Next up is Nimarta Kaur. Please ask your question, Nimarta.
Afternoon, sir. I'm from Malaysia.
Okay.
and I have around 4 months left. I'm in my final year of undergrad now. Then I will be doing 1 year in government service. So can I apply for the ADC exam right after the government service, or do I need more clinical experience?
No. I mean, what are you from? Which medical college in? Are you in Kuala Lumpur?
Yes, in Masa University.
Masa. Okay. So basically, I worked in Malaysia 4 years. I was in UCSI University in Chiraz campus.
Oh, okay.
And I visited Masa as well. I have some friends in Masa. Okay. So yes, basically, you just need to, this government service, and then you can come to Australia. No separate clinical experience need.
Okay. And then the second question is, after clearing part 1, we would have 3 years to sit for the part 2, right?
Yes.
So how many times can we sit for the part 2? If we do fail, how many times are we allowed to sit for it?
You are a Malaysian citizen, right?
Yes.
So Malaysians ko बहुत ही easy is very easy to come Australia. They have, I think, separate visa for them. I think for 1 year they give a holiday visa or something, So a lot of Malaysians in Australia. For you, your journey is very easy. So anytime you can come and write this part 2 exam. And part 2 exam, you need to within 3 years you need to pass. You will get at least you will have around 6 to 9 attempts, to pass. So it's a lot of time you have.
Okay, so let's say I sit for the September exam and I don't pass it, I can sit for the March of the following year, is it?
Yes.
Okay. And also, can I know how is the scoring system for part 2? For part 1, it's just A, B, C, D, right? What about part 2? Because I know that we have to make the amalgam preps and like the prompt preparation.
OSCE exam. So OSCE, there will be some lecturer, and they will observe your practice and they will give, on evolution. So there is no such, like passing percentage or something in the OSCE, but in general. But the passing rate is about, 1/3 student pass that part 2 exam, clinical exam. So there is no such grading in that, So it's like individual lecture based, assessment basically there.
Okay, so just
Sir,
part 2
is not available here.
Yes, continue please your question.
So the part 2 is just OSCEs, is it? There's no
OSCE.
Okay. And do you know how many stations there are for the OSCEs?
12 to 16.
Okay. Also, is there any other way instead of applying for the ADC exam? Can I instead do a master's?
Yes, you can come on to do master's. But if you want to do in clinical branch in dentistry, so for that you need to pass these exam and get registration. Then only you can go those branches. Otherwise, non-clinical branch you can do.
I see. Okay.
Sir,
all right.
Sir,
That's all my
Indians?
questions.
Thank you. Yes, Dr. Vin, क्या question था? Yes, please continue.
Yeah. So next up is Shahad Rashid. Please ask your question, Rashid.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay, sir, I'm a graduate of 2008 and did my master's in 2015 in maxillofacial. And currently, I'm working as an assistant professor in maxillofacial surgery from the last 8.5 years. Is there any way that we can apply for the lecturer post over there?
यहाँ पे इतने कॉलेज होते नहीं है, जॉब मिलती है. It is like an impossible thing without registration. So registration is mandatory for teaching. In simple word, आपको पता ही नहीं ऑस्ट्रेलिया में कैसे प्रैक्टिस करते हैं तो आप क्या पढ़ाओगे, तो उसके लिए रजिस्ट्रेशन जो है मैंडेटरी रहता है और यहाँ कुछ एक्सपीरियंस हो तभी जॉब मिल पाएगी. अदरवाइज जॉब नहीं मिल पाती है. स्पेशली क्लिनिकल कोई भी मेडिकल साइंस के अंदर जॉब नहीं मिल पाती है. या फिर आपको कोई नॉन क्लिनिकल सब्जेक्ट फॉर एग्जांपल लाइक फार्माकोलॉजी, तो उस केस में मिल पाती है कि भाई चलो ये नॉन क्लिनिकल है, इसमें वो नीड नहीं है.
ठीक है. So, sir, as I was listening that in Pakistan there is no center for ADC Part 1. So this is an online exam, I guess, the Part 1. So even for that, we have to go to the neighboring countries like Dubai and Singapore to give that.
Yes. Online means you need to go to exam center.
Okay.
Yes, and then you need to write the online exam. So, Pearson, you conduct this exam, you need to go to Singapore or Dubai. This is the nearest country for you.
ठीक है. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Rashid. Next up is Shiva Satya. Please ask your question. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, hi sir.
Hello.
Sir, you said we can write the exam in September. That means part one will be in September and part two will be in September itself, or it will take
No. I mean, listen first. They conduct yearly 2 times this exam, March and September every year.
Okay.
Okay. So now March to nikal gaya. Then next exam going to be in September only.
Yes.
Yes. So you can sit in that exam. Okay? If you miss that September, then you need to go for again March next year only. तो एक साल में 2 ही बार एग्जाम होता है.
I mean, my question about practical, sir. ADC part 1, September, for example, September 20. And when will be the part 2 exam?
Then you need to book the exam. So once you pass this ADC part 1, and then they will let you know what other dates are available. So you need to choose the date, but within like 3 months or 6 months, hopefully you will get the date and can write the exam.
Okay. Sir, one more question. Sir, you suggested to get into some masters like MPH or something, and it will cost us around 7 to 8 lakhs, right? So, 10 lakhs, yeah. So, by doing that, it will be a 1-year course and we'll get enough money.
It is a 2-year course. 1 year course, लेकिन मत आना. There is no advantage to come. You need to come in Australia, choose minimum 2 years course, because there is a reason for this. For 2-year course, your spouse, your dependent also can come. They will get the visa. First, and secondly, once you complete this course, you will get 3 more years visa. It is called post-study working visa. So you will get around 5 years visa. But if you are coming for 1 year study, then you will not allowed to apply any other visa like 485 visa like 3 years. वो नहीं मिलेगा. तो 1 साल ही मिलेगा आपको उसमें. तो उस कोर्स में आप 2 साल का ही कोर्स चूज करें.
Okay. If we clear it within the 2 years itself, we can leave these masters and work as a dentist there.
Yes, even if you can clear in 6 months.
Okay.
Or 1 year. Okay. Then you can work. Basically, simultaneously, you can work as an assistant dentist in any clinic here. Or simultaneously do MPH. So MPH से mostly online course होता है. College जाने का इतना जरूरत नहीं होता. 1 or 2 days only जाना पड़ेगा weekly. So you will get a lot of time to study, prepare yourself for part 2, and you will lot of time to to do part-time job as well.
Okay. Sir, one more question, sir. Last one. What will be the cost of living and tax system in Australia, sir? It's a good amount that we can earn.
इंडिया में टैक्सेशन सेम रहता है. इंडिया में अगर आपकी सैलरी अगर आपकी होती है 50 लाख, तो कितना टैक्स पे करोगे आप? 40% इंडिया में भी टैक्स होता है. आपको पता होना चाहिए. अब इंडिया में प्रॉब्लम क्या है, लोगों की इतनी सैलरी होती ही नहीं है, तो उनको लगता है कि इंडिया में टैक्स कम है. ठीक है. और वैसे यहाँ पर टैक्स इन जनरल क्या होता है, मिनिमम रहता है करीब 18% और मैक्सिमम रहता है 40%. तो जो इंडिया में टैक्स है, सेम टैक्स यहाँ पर है. और इंडिया में से टैक्स कम है यहाँ पर. मैं बताऊँ, जैसे जीएसटी यहाँ पर हर एक काम पे 10% लगती है. इंडिया में बहुत सारी चीजें, इवन एजुकेशन में भी इंडिया में 18% जीएसटी लगती है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ यू बाय एकेडमिकली का कोर्स, तो 18% जीएसटी देनी पड़ती है हमको इंडिया में. तो इंडिया में ज्यादा टैक्सेस हैं अगर हम कंपेयर करें यहाँ पर. और जो खर्चा पानी की बात है, खर्चा कितना होता है, तो वी आर गोइंग टू बेसिकली हैव टुडे इवनिंग वन सेपरेट लाइव सेशन ऑन दिस, का कितना खर्चा पानी होता है ऑस्ट्रेलिया के अंदर. अगर कोई सिंगल बंदा है ना ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, कोई सिंगल अनमैरिड है, तो दे कैन शेयर द हाउस, तो उस केस में $2,000-2,500 में मैक्सिमम जाएगा. $2,000 में ऑलमोस्ट हो जाएगा. यू कैन लिव,
How much, sir? Sorry?
$2,000. $2,000.
2,000 will be the cost of living?
Yes. If you are sharing the house.
Right.
If you are, coming with your family, you have my wife or 2 kids, then you need to take a house, then it goes to around 3,500 around in Sydney. But if you are going in the regional area, again 30% cost और कम हो जाएगा.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yes, Nidhi, next.
Yes,
so guys, here you can see, this is basically scholarship हम लोग लेते हैं ADC. You can choose ADC scholarship. This is a mock test. This is a free test for you. So just go and basically attend this test. Then you will know कि कैसे questions are how they are going to ask in the ADC exam. तो आपको थोड़ा एक्सपीरियंस हो जाएगा आप लोग को। तो प्लीज मस्ट ज्वाइन दिस फ्री टेस्ट है आपके लिए एडीसी का। आप लोग चूज करके यहाँ पर नाम पता अपने डालते हैं, फोन नंबर, एंड यू कैन अटेंड। तो एटलीस्ट यू विल एक्सपीरियंस कभी कैसे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं एडीसी में, देन यू कैन कंपेयर बेसिकली। ओके
Sir, what is the scholarship program from your side?
yes, that's why we are showing. So you just attend this test. Based on your score, we'll give the scholarship in our fees. And this is a free scholarship test for you. So this is a real question from ADC kind of real mimic questions they're going to ask you in the ADC exam.
Based on that score, you'll give the scholarship, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, Praveen. So next up is Dr. Chinnu Mary. Please ask your question. Dr. Chinnu Mari, are you there?
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
सर एक्चुअली मुझे एक क्वेश्चन पूछना था कि जैसे कि अगर मैं स्टूडेंट वीज़ा में मतलब ट्राई कर रही हूँ तो स्टूडेंट वीज़ा के बाद जैसे कि अगर मुझे डेंटल हाइजीनिस्ट का कोर्स करना है तो मतलब कि कोर्स करके ही कुछ रजिस्टर कर सकती हूँ या फिर मतलब डायरेक्ट मतलब रजिस्ट्रेशन एग्जाम एज अ डेंटिस्ट मैं दे सकती हूँ?
डेंटिस्ट का डायरेक्टली एग्जाम दे सकते हो। तो दिस इज द राइट टाइम फॉर यू टू ज्वाइन एंड अस एंड पास योर एडीसी पार्ट 1, ठीक है? और इफ यू पास एडीसी पार्ट 1 in September for example, and then you come to Australia on a study visa. So from day 1 onwards you can start looking a job as an assistant dentist. आपको वो जॉब मिल जाएगा और जो भी आपका खर्चा ना रहने खाने का एटलीस्ट,
हाँ जी,
तो वो आप कर सकते हो उन जो भी आप काम करोगे ना। और साइमल्टेनियसली यू कैन प्रिपेयर योरसेल्फ फॉर पार्ट 2। तो पार्ट 2 विल बी वेरी इजी हो जाएगी आपका जर्नी अगर आप जॉब करते हो यहाँ पर असिस्टेंट डेंटिस्ट। आप कैसे प्रैक्टिस होती है वो आप जान जाओगे, इजीली हो जाएगा आपके लिए, बहुत इजी रहेगा पास करना।
ओके, तो मतलब ऐसा डेंटल हाइजीन, क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि एडीसी एग्जाम थोड़ा टफ है, तो अगर
हाइजीनिस्ट का भी एग्जाम होता है, हाइजीनिस्ट का भी एग्जाम इज नॉट इजी।
ओके,
hygienist also there is an exam. Without exam, you cannot work as a hygienist in Australia. Because your qualification is the overseas qualification. You need to get some recognition कि आपकी qualification equivalent है ऑस्ट्रेलिया के स्टैंडर्ड पे। तो उसके लिए आपको एग्जाम पास करना पड़ेगा, उसके लिए और वो भी कोई इजी नहीं है। उससे अच्छा आपको यही है डेंटिस्ट का एग्जाम।
ओके ओके सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you. Revant,
Sir, what all you
please
provide
unmute
in
yourself.
your course?
Revant Krishna, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Sir, what all you will provide?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Revant.
Sir, I live in Hyderabad and in India, sir.
Okay.
Sir, for ADC Part 1, where should we attend the coaching classes?
Coaching is the online. So we are in Australia, our Australian company. तो हमने इंडिया में रजिस्ट्रेशन किया हुआ है। तो हम लोग यहाँ से कोचिंग कराएंगे आपको ऑनलाइन। तो यू कैन ज्वाइन लाइव इन योर लैपटॉप, डेस्कटॉप, और यू हैव एंड्रॉइड फोन और iOS phone, you can attend live. So we take live classes and we also record those sessions. So if you want to see, if you are working, आपको टाइम नहीं मिला, then you can have a look, बाद में आपको रिकॉर्डेड सेशन मिल जाएंगे। प्लस स्टडी मटेरियल हम लोग को रहता है, वो देंगे आपके साथ उसी लेक्चर के ऊपर। इन लेक्चर वाइज देयर विल बी अ मॉक टेस्ट आल्सो रहते हैं हमारे पास में, and then we have a lot of practice tests as well, so it's like ADC.
So where is the ADC Part 1 exam center? Like, is it in
yes, India में center? Yes,
India में center है,
बैंगलोर में, चेन्नई में है। yes, जो मेजर मेट्रो सिटीज हैं इंडिया में वहाँ सेंटर है।
Okay. And sir, for ADC Part 2, I talked to one of your team members. They said you have to go to Kerala for the ADC Part 2 coaching center. Is it right?
Yes. Even if you want Part 1, you also can. We are working, but अभी थोड़ा सा ना एक college, we just signed one MOU, one of the college in Kerala. Okay. So if we got enough number, this is basically we cannot open for 1 or 2 student center, right? We need, if there is a 20 student, definitely we can open. Even you can attend the physical classes there.
Okay. So if you clear the ADC Part 1 exam, either you can go on a study visa to Australia, or you can attend the coaching classes for ADC Part 2 exam in Kerala.
Yes. Or you can come on study visa here, work here, simultaneously. And
as a dental hygienist.
Yes. No, dental assistant generally.
Sorry, sir.
Hygienist
Dental
also
assistant.
need to pass the exam.
Okay, and one of your team leads told me that you need to clear at least half the exam to pass for ADC part 1. Is that right, sir?
What?
For ADC part 1, if you want to clear.
Yeah, part 1 there is some grading A, B, C, D. So if you score A on B, you will pass this ADC exam.
And for scoring A and B, you need to at least get half the paper right. Is it correct, sir?
Around 60% at least. There is no such category. This is very on the each exam. So the system work like the highest mark in that exam and the lowest mark. So the system will generate a grade based on that score. So there is no fixed formula for this. कि 50% पे आप पास हो जाओगे 60% पे हो जाओगे पर ऑन एन एवरेज 60% अगर आपने करेक्ट कर दिया एंड नो नेगेटिव मार्किंग होती है इसके अंदर नो नेगेटिव मार्किंग तो यू नीड टू अटेंड ऑल द क्वेश्चंस
The system will grade us basically. And sir, for ADC part 2, who is going to coach us in Australia, sir?
Can you please repeat again?
For ADC part 2 exam, for the clinical exam. Who is going to coach us in Australia?
Australia, there are so many coachings. We have tie up one of the local coaching. You can go there, or if you are working yourself as an assistant dentist, if you are coming on a study with, then no need in general, because while you are working in that clinic, the guy itself will give you, a lot of the tips how to pass this and that.
Achha. And sir, I have a doubt. I am thinking of practicing general dentistry in Australia, but just to enhance my skills, I'm thinking of pursuing an implantology course in India. So after I complete my registration, can I practice implantology in Australia as well?
No. They will not.
For that, I need to write a separate exam for that also.
Yes, separate training hoti hai. They are recognizing your degree as a general dentist, not as a specialist.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I want to practice as a specialist, I need to write another registration exam for the specialization.
Yes, registration exam or additional qualification you need.
Oh, so they can't recognize the additional qualification without an exam.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, doctor. Next up is
Sir,
Pia
hello.
Shukla. Please ask your question, Pia.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Pia.
Sir, so now that we've discussed most of the things that I had doubts about, जो भी हम extra courses इंडिया में कर रहे हैं, उसका कोई भी recognition is not available in Australia, right? So
not in
would it
Australia,
make
worldwide. US भी recognize नहीं करता, UK भी नहीं करता, Canada भी नहीं करता. तो इंडिया की qualification is not that much, कि कोई भी country recognize नहीं करती. That's why you are writing the exam. अगर कोई भी country अगर recognize करेगी तो exam लिखने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी आपको, because they are not recognizing your degree. उसके equivalent के लिए ही आप exam लिख रहे हो. Your BDS equivalent to Australian BDS, उसी के लिए आप exam लिख रहे हो ये.
हाँ जी.
exam है ये,
Okay, so what I wanted to ask is,
when you are looking at job, उसमें आपको help कर सकता है, वो कोई course किया हुआ है आपने तो, या किसी ने MDS किया हुआ है, या if you want to do again a master degree in Australia, तो उसमें आपको weightage मिलेगा, easily मिल जाएगा आपको वो, कोई आपने पहले से ही उसकी training ली होगी, तो उन सब में वो help करेगा आपको.
अच्छा, तो it makes sense कि अगर यहाँ पे additional certification courses हैं, तो वो कर लिए जाएं, so it will help in the masters that we can pursue.
Yes.
Okay.
और आपको फॉर एग्जांपल कोई आपने कोई स्पेसिफिकली कोई आपको कोई मास्टर डिग्री करनी है ऑस्ट्रेलिया से, जब आपने आपकी हो जाएगी, और आपने कोई पहले सर्टिफिकेशन किया हुआ था, यहाँ पर क्या होता है, जैसे इंडिया में क्या है, नीट पीजी लिख लिया आपने, बेस्ड ऑन योर मार्क्स आपको कौन सी ब्रांच मिलेगी वो डिसाइड करते हैं. आप डिसाइड नहीं करते आपको कौन सी ब्रांच लेनी है, ठीक है. यहाँ पर आप डिसाइड करोगे आपको करना क्या है, और यहाँ पर फिर उसी के स्कूल में आपको एप्लीकेशन करनी होती है. जो भी आपको बनना है उसी में ही आप अप्लाई करोगे, तो यहाँ पर ज्यादा वो रहता है कि जो भी आपको बनना है वो आप बन सकते हो इजीली. तो और आपके पास में पहले से कुछ हिस्ट्री रहेगी कि व्हाई यू वांट टू डू, यहाँ पे इंटरव्यू होता है इन जनरल, तो इंटरव्यू में आप बताओ कि हिस्ट्री आप बना सकते हो कि भाई मैं जब इंडिया में था मैंने ये कोर्स किया था, मेरे को बहुत ही इंटरेस्ट है इस फील्ड में, मेरे को इसी में जाना है ना, तो आपकी एक अच्छी सी आपकी एक वो बन जाएगी. तो अगर आपको यहाँ पर पीजी या स्पेशलाइजेशन करनी है ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, तो कुछ ना कुछ आप एक्स्ट्रा कुछ क्वालिफिकेशन हो या कुछ इलेक्टिव कुछ कुछ आपने कुछ ट्रेनिंग किया है, कुछ एक्सपीरियंस लिया है, वो मस्ट करो आप लोग.
ओके सो मैं पूछ रही थी कि अगर मैंने यहाँ पे कोई ऑन्कोलॉजी से रिलेटेड एंड ओरल सर्जरी से रिलेटेड कोर्स कर लिया तो इट विल बी बेटर वहां पे पहुंचने के बाद वहां मास्टर्स करने के, क्योंकि यहाँ का मास्टर्स तो वहाँ रिकॉग्नाइज नहीं है.
यस, वो हेल्प करेगा आपको, बिल्ड योर आपका
इट विल बिल्ड माय सीट.
यस,
ओके
तो
ओके
वो जो
थैंक यू.
इंटरव्यू वो पहले से कन्विंस हो जाएगा, हाँ इस बंदे ने तो पहले से की हुई थी भाई, ये डिग्री ये सर्टिफिकेट किया था, ये डिप्लोमा किया था, तो इसीलिए इसको इसी में ही आता है बिकॉज इसने उसी में एक किया हुआ है, तो आपको इजी रहेगा वो जर्नी.
ओके और वैसे एप्लीकेशन प्रोसेस में साल भर अगर मान के चलूं कि लगेगा, तो ये साल में काम करने के साथ इसमें भी यूटिलाइज कर सकती हूँ कोर्सेज वगैरह करने के लिए व्हाइल आई एम प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर द एग्जाम, है ना?
फुल टाइम अगर आप वर्क कर रहे हो एंड इफ स्टिल इफ यू आर गेटिंग टाइम, आपको टाइम बच रहा है, बिकॉज मगर एडीसी में भी टाइम चाहिए आपको 4-5 घंटे पर डे का, बट इफ यू आर गेटिंग टाइम, ठीक है, तो आप कर सकते हो.
जैसे यहाँ पे क्लिनिकल रेसिडेंसीज ऑफर कर रहे हैं मल्टीपल कॉलेजेस.
हाँ, तो अगर आपको टाइम मिल जा रहा है, आप फुल टाइम जॉब भी करते हो, राइट, और आपको एडीसी की प्रिपरेशन भी करनी है, फिर भी अगर आपको टाइम बच रहा है तो अभी आप तो फिर रेजिडेंसी जो भी मिल रही है आप वो कर सकते हो.
ओके सर, थैंक यू सो मच.
थैंक यू
सर. हेलो.
Yeah. Hello. So next up, Praveen, please, I request you to kindly wait because we are calling out the names. So next up
one
is
second.
Shahid Ali.
Hello. Excuse me.
Shahid Ali, please ask your question.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, is there any upper age limit?
Yes. So your age maximum 45 years.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Praveen,
I'm so sorry for interrupting, sir.
Yes.
I just have one doubt.
Yes, sir.
Sir, for if we have any contacts there in Australia who can employ us, is that will that aid in the?
Yes, definitely 100%. अगर आपको कोई यहाँ पर someone can offer you a job, तो वो बहुत ही स्पीड फास्ट आपका जो है क्लियर हो जाएगा. तो उस केस में वो ज्यादा कुछ देखते ही नहीं है, मिनिमम पॉइंट देखते हैं और दे देते हैं, बिकॉज उनको जॉब आपको पहले से मिल ही रही है, जो एम्प्लॉयर आपको हेल्प कर रहा है कि भाई मैं आपको दूंगा, बहुत ही इजी हो जाता है आपके लिए.
And one more, sir, after this webinar, your teammates will contact us, right, for any more additional doubts?
Yes, if you can share your number or email,
I did, sir.
तो फिर डेफिनेटली हमारी टीम कनेक्ट करेगी अभी आपसे.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Revan.
Thank you, Revan. Aditi Kumari.
Guys, from our team, you can book 1 hour video or audio, जो भी आपको preference है, you can talk to them as many questions you have. Okay, so you can talk to them because I am here. I cannot give each one like 1 hour or something, but आप वहाँ पर उनसे आप पूछ सकते हो individually. और ये हमारा एक मैथ प्रेप करके एक चैनल है, academically.mathprep on YouTube. तो इस पे हम लोग डेंटिस्ट्री के रिलेटेड ही कुछ मतलब वीडियो बहुत सारे डालते रहते हैं, तो आप लोग देख सकते हैं, बहुत सारे वीडियो आपको मिल जाएंगे यहाँ पर एडीसी और एएमसी से रिलेटेड. ये मेडिकल डॉक्टर्स के लिए हमारा एक चैनल है यूट्यूब का, तो आप उसको सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हो. You will get lot of information here.
Yeah. I have also mentioned the channel link in the message box, so you can go and follow us from there. So moving forward, Aditi Kumari, please ask your question. Aditi, your voice is not clear. It's very, very low. Please ask your question. Aditi, you're not audible. Aditi, are you there? So Aditi, what you can do is you can rejoin because I think there is some issue. So please rejoin and I will call out your name once again.
Okay.
Yeah, now your voice is
Can I listen me?
Yes. Please
Yeah, I have to ask that if you are going on the study visa, it is compulsory that we have to join some course there or college?
Not compulsory, is up to you. If you want to come back to India then no need. अगर आपको यहाँ settled होना है, then you need to pass the exam.
Yeah, we have to pass that exam, but as you told us that after first exam you can go with the study visa for the second exam, and you can stay there and start with the dental assistant something.
Yes. So
Yes,
I know in that case generally no need, but if you feel you need, you can join. I mean there are so many coachings. We will also can help you.
Okay, coaching and we can.
Yes, we assist you, until your last journey. इट इज नॉट जस्ट कि हम लोग कोचिंग कराएंगे आपको टाटा बाय बाय आपने एडीसी बंद कर लिया। तो हम लोग का पूरा एक ग्रुप बना हुआ है, एक एलुमनाई का हमारा कोई ग्रुप है, वी विल ऐड यू देयर। तो इवन एक साल के बाद आपको यू कैन आस्क एट एनी टाइम। So I always answer that group. I always assist to my all my students.
Yes, sir, it is there. I meant to say that it is like that on a study visa I'm going, then it is compulsory to be, I have registered somewhere in the Australia for the some course and all.
Not compulsory.
It is compulsory.
It is not compulsory.
It is not compulsory.
Yes.
Okay. Sir, or along with that, we are doing as a dental assistant, we can join the some dental course there. Diploma like courses.
Yeah, if you have money, you can. You are not. There's a very expensive education, especially in dentistry in Australia. Even small diploma itself will charge you like $40,000, $50,000.
Okay, sir.
Yes, if you can afford, you can. Otherwise, the best thing for you, just come on a study visa and pass both exams and get your PR visa. And once you got PR visa, then you will consider as a local. Okay?
Yes.
And in that case, if you want to do any course, तो आपका फीस बहुत ही कम लगेगा, 1/4 हो जाएगा आपका फीस.
Okay, right.
It is an international candidate. If you are paying 100,000, then I might be only maybe 20,000, 25,000 only. बहुत ही low हो जाता है फीस.
Yes. No, I have only this concern that if you are going on a study visa and if you are not joining any college or anything, it will not cause any problem, no?
No. If you are coming on a study visa, so obviously you are basically joining a college. If, for example, if you are coming to do Master of Public Health, so you are joining this course. So you have to attend that college. But MPH course is like it is kind of online education आजकल हो रही है. So hardly student go 1 or 2 days weekly only.
Okay, sir. It means I have to join something like the
work visa मतलब study visa के लिए आपको join करने होगा ना, तो कोई ना कोई college.
Okay, right, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aditi.
Sir, what is the use of taking 1 year?
Praveen, your name will come. Now I will call out the name. So Devisha, please ask your question.
Ma'am, please, someone call me. I will ask them at least. Is there any number
Praveen,
I can
there
call?
is a row and we are calling out the names one by one.
अभी
Everyone
आप
is waiting like
पहले भी क्वेश्चन कर लिया है ना, अगर कोई क्वेश्चन आपका बचा है तो विल गेट। अब क्वेश्चन है कि आप जल्दी से पूछो एक बार में, बार आप अब यू आर कमिंग 4th टाइम राइट, तो आस्क जितने आपको टाइम मिला जो भी क्वेश्चन था आप एक साथ पूछ लो। नाउ यू कैन आस्क प्लीज व्हाट इज योर कंसर्न। प्रवीण क्या क्वेश्चन है आपका?
Sir, if I take 1 year visa and I can join offline course for ADC one in Academically.
No, we have no offline coaching. We have only online coaching.
Okay, sir.
अगर स्टूडेंट मिलेंगे तभी तो हम ऑफलाइन खोलेंगे भाई, 20-25 एक ही जगह पर। अब इंडिया में एक बंदा होता है हैदराबाद में, अनदर बंदा इन केरला, अनदर में भी उत्तर प्रदेश। तो हाउ मेनी सेंटर्स वी कैन ओपन इन इंडिया and we cannot open a center for 1 or 2 students. We need some certain number, at least 20 बच्चे or 20 students. Then we can think to open the center. तो offline coaching कोई नहीं है, online coaching से। Even Australia में भी बच्चे नहीं मिलते।
have a branch. You told Pushpagiri College.
हाँ तो पुष्पगिरी they are working. अगर 20 नंबर देंगे तभी हम ओपन करेंगे। अब 20 नंबर नहीं होगा तो we cannot open. और फैकल्टी यहाँ से ट्रेंड करके भेजना ऑस्ट्रेलिया से, इट इज नॉट इजी, बहुत ही कॉस्टली रहता है ऑस्ट्रेलिया से और कोई भी करना। वी विल डेफिनेटली, पर बच्चे मिलेंगे तभी करेंगे हम, स्टूडेंट नहीं मिलेंगे तो हम लोग तो ऑनलाइन ही हम लोग पे। हमारे पास इट इज नॉट फॉर एडीसी, हम पे एएमसी है, एनक्लेक्स है, कैप्स है, कितने कोर्सेज हैं हमारे पास में। हम लोग कम से कम 20 कोर्सेज रन करते हैं सारे हेल्थ केयर प्रोफेशनल्स के लिए। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Praveen. Devisha, please ask your question. Devisha, please unmute yourself. Okay. Yes,
morning. Actually, I've completed my BDS graduation 2022 September. Now I'm working as a general dentist. Not yet grabbed my PG. seat, and I have applied for the student MPH and the student visa, and I want to join this ADC coaching also. For
Yes.
that, I have a query is after clearing the part one, part two, and all, is that uh, is the procedure same like here that like joining a clinic over there?
Yes, once you pass ADC part 2, then you will get the full registration. Then you can practice. You can work in Australia. So what is the question? Basically?
Okay, both in a private sector, like in a private or a public sector.
Mostly jobs are in private, but you are free to join anywhere, whether it is government or private. You can join anywhere.
Okay, so for the government sector, we have to clear. Do we need to clear any other examinations like here?
No. Then generally they will shortlist and they'll the interview.
Uh, Pardon, sir, I didn't get you.
Interview only. Interview in general government job.
Okay, only interviews.
In
Okay.
Australia, whether it is government or private, will take same time. Within 2 weeks, they will give you the job. It's not going to take 2 years. In India, many government jobs take 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Even after that, there is no result. But here it takes very fast. They will just, if they like your CV, they will shortlist, interview. If they like, they will offer you the job. That's it.
Okay, sir. Being an average student, is it possible for me to crack both the part one, part two? I'm being an just an average student.
Yes, definitely. If you a graduate basically, because nowadays many colleges are like in non-attending kind of things. Okay, students are non-attending and they're getting the degrees. So if you pass your degree from your own, definitely you can clear this exam. Lot of Indian dentists they are practicing in Australia. They are all are Indians. Maximum you can see here.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Sir, one more doubt. I have applied for the MPH examination. I think this is the only way for a student to enter here, right? So, is it possible to continue both the MPH related career and dentistry?
First of all, there is no career after MPH. Very low jobs. Hardly 5% maybe employment, I can say. Otherwise, students are doing here very odd jobs. Taxi driving, food delivery, this and that. This is, to be frank, I'm just giving you the exit what students are doing here after MPH. Okay? So or otherwise, if you are doing very top university like in University of Sydney or Melbourne, then there might be, to get the job. Otherwise, there is no scope for MPH. That's why I always, prefer whatever your occupation, you need to get the license and work here in Australia.
So, according to you, sir, it is much better to clear the ADC examination and join
Only
there.
option to get you the PR and job. Even after MPH, if you got job, also you will got the PR because the public health not in that list. Okay. So your occupation must be in the list. Then only you can apply the PR visa. अगर आपको जॉब मिल भी जाएगा तो भी आपको पीआर नहीं मिलेगा बिकॉज लिस्ट में है ही नहीं वो आपका कोर्स तो उसमें आपको एग्जाम पास करना ही पड़ेगा एनी हाउ टू गेट पीआर और गेट अ परमानेंट जॉब.
Okay, sir. One more query. How much time should I take from if I begin my coaching from
so
this
at least
year?
4 to 5 hours per day. If you can give at least 4 hours for 3 to 4 months, you can clear this exam.
Clear this exam, and after that, I have to apply for the practical session.
Yes.
So
part
within
2,
part 2. So within an year, could I able to crack this and get into that permanent residence and all?
I mean, I cannot give you. I mean, you are itself saying you are an average student and you are afraid you are not able to pass. How can I give you the exact you will get this time? If you can pass in your both exam in your first attempt, definitely it will take less than less than 1 year.
Okay, sir.
Clear both exams in your first attempt.
Okay, sir. So depending upon the situations, this may vary.
Yes. And this exam they can yearly 2 times only. If you fail in one exam, then after 6 months only you can write. So basically the time, the duration will go more, right? That way.
Okay. How much could an Indian dentist could earn there? I have no idea about that.
Just search on Google your dentist. You are coming here. You are ready to invest 30 to 40 lakh rupees to coming to do MPH. So you have to do on your own research. But you can just Google it. $180,000 per year is going to be around 1 CR per year. You can earn as a dentist in Australia. It's on average salary in Australia dentist.
So being a simple general dentist.
Yes, general dentist only.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Devisha. Naveen Kumar, please ask your question.
Hello. Hi. Yeah, I'm Dr. Naveen here. I just wanted to know about the teaching jobs. I'm actually basically a professor in dentistry and a PhD scholar. Now I am 47. Is there any opportunity for teaching job?
No,
What are the things I have to do? Yeah.
No chance. First of all, your age is 47.
Okay.
After only 13 years, you're going to be retired. 60 is the age in Australia. Okay. They prefer the young people. For secondary, the clinical jobs, whether it is teaching or in the, you need registration. So both ways very difficult, impossible for you.
Any postdoctoral courses can I apply?
That you can apply, but they also see the young people in that age also.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Naveen. Thank you, Doctor. Next up is Anush Nasir. Please ask your question, Anush.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Dr. Mohammad Anush. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, sir. So I had just cleared my BDS recently. I mean, my internship around November. Okay, and I've been working as a part-time dentist during my internship itself. So I have around 1+ year of experience right now. Should that be continued for 2 years as experience, and then only I should apply for this?
First of all, experience during the study version is not experience. It's not experience. You only can show the experience once you graduate. Because once you got the license, then only you can practice. Without license, how you can show that you are working as a dentist?
Okay, sir.
But you can, so experience will count after your degree only.
Okay,
but
so
experience is not required to sit in the exam.
Okay, that means after my internship, whatever I have worked would be my experience, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that is clear, sir. Okay, so 2 years of experience is required, right?
No experience required. Who told you 2 years experience required? Experience is not required to sit in this exam.
Okay, wait, so experience is required to get a job there?
No, I mean, you are not understanding what we're saying. You need to pass both exams. So you can clear both exam, part 2 exam, and then you can apply for your PR visa directly.
Okay.
Or if you are looking the work visa.
Okay.
Once you pass both exams. So work visa required 2 year experience.
Okay, sir. Okay, got it. So just a few clarifications. So we are gonna after our first part of ADC, we'll have to we'll have to go for the practical second part, right? So we'll be going on a visiting visa, if not a study visa, right? So on a visiting visa, can we work as a dental assistant?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right.
Got it. You are coming to just roam the Australia, not to work. No
okay, sir.
Working rights on that visa.
Okay, so visiting visa would be for 3 months, right? 3 months.
Generally, they give for 1 year, but maximum 3 months you can live for one time. And you have to go back, and then you can come back again like
Okay. What about study visa, sir?
Study visa, they give in general master degree for 2 years. And after that, you complete degree, then again, they will give you 3 more years. 5 years you can get around.
Okay. What about MPH, sir? What is the cost of it? Studying MPH.
8 to 10 lakh per semester, and you can see the universities vary.
Okay. Got it. Okay, sir. So after practical part, that is the ADC second part, we get a permanent residency over there, right? So
Yes, you are eligible to apply.
Okay, eligible to apply. So after that, I'll have to apply for a work visa also.
नहीं residency मिलेगी तो फिर क्यों apply करोगे? Once you got PR visa, permanent visa, then no need to apply any other visa.
Okay, so I can work immediately after that.
Yes.
Okay, sir. One last clarification. Agar hum there is no point in doing MDS here and doing there, right? Because it won't be considered initially.
Yes. No use.
So udhar jaake hum after we work for few years, or after getting a personal residency, permanent residency there, उसके बाद उधर हम मास्टर्स कर सकते हैं ना?
Yes. Once you got full registration, you are eligible to apply PG in Australia.
Okay, sir. So this masters in Australia is not as like masters in India, right? There is a difference, like maxillofacial surgery sub, you will have to do a medical course also, right?
You have to see their website. I'm here for ADC. Ask the relevant question to me related to ADC. Go to website, you will find 100 of questions. Go to University of Dental School, you will find lot of schools. So just do your own research also. Not like each and everything you just want to ask me here and there. Because you are asking me after 8 years or 10 years your journey, not now. You see, it may take around 1 year to itself pass part 1 and part 2 and come to Australia, start working. Then it goes if you want. Many people do not want to go, especially just they are happy to work as a dentist. Dentist is just a 9 to 5 job and they are earning 1 CR salary. In India, you are getting 20K salary. So think in that way. Just if you become a general dentist, it's more than sufficient to live and work in Australia.
Sir, we will have to work under someone itself. We can start our practice there after we get eligible.
After you got full registration, you can work basically for some time, and then you can go. So initially, you need basically, you cannot practice directly because you need to learn the things in Australia. You don't know anything about Australia. A lot of things you need to learn. So maybe initially 1 or 2 years you need to work. Job. Then if you want to clinic, you want to open your own clinic, independently you want to work, you can.
Okay, sir. One last doubt, sir. So when we are coming there as a visiting visa itself to practice for ADC part 2, can we do observationships?
Yes, you can if you are getting.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anush. Next up is Georges Gabor, if I'm pronouncing that right. Please unmute yourself and ask your question. Are you there? Georges Gabor?
Okay.
Yeah, please
Hello.
ask the question. Yes.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I am a dentist. I 60 old age. I have. Can I have a job in Australia as a dentist?
You need to pass the exam, ADC exam, Australian Dental Council exam to practice in Australia. You need to pass these 2 exams, ADC 1 and ADC 2.
I have a master more than 20 years ago in prosthesis.
What is your age?
What?
What is your age?
Age 60.
60 years, your age.
Oh, my age is 60 old.
61 your age. Right? 61 years of your age.
I can't hear.
Okay, no visa and nothing. I mean, maximum age required 45 years. Okay, and if you have above that, then you will not got any visa. You cannot market Australia. You cannot work here.
I can ask about the fee for exam.
What is? I'm asking your age. If your age above 45, you cannot work in Australia.
Oh, thank you. No. Thank you.
Thank you. Next up is Mohammed Hassan. Please ask your question, Mohammed.
Hello, Assalamualaikum.
Hello.
My name is Dr. Muhammad Hassan. I'm from Pakistan. I wanted to ask what kind of facility does your platform provide in regarding preparation of ADC?
We provide live classes, study material, and mock test. Each and everything we provide. It's a one-stop solution.
And what about part two? Do we have to do it on ourselves?
Yes.
Like
Part two in general. Once you pass part one, we will also provide part two as well.
Right. So I wanted to ask about the financing of this. Like, how much does this cost regarding?
Around 16,000 Australian dollar will go around all those things.
16,000, like only for the exam, like part one and part two.
All together, each and everything around.
Yeah, right. Okay, thank you. And I wanted to ask, how difficult is part one or part two? Like I've been heard, okay, it's very difficult to pass the part two exam of ADC.
Many people pass and they are practicing in Australia. Even so many from.
Yeah, like I have like 1 to 2 friends who got part one and वो पास नहीं हुए और पार्ट एक दो दोस्त है मेरे वो पार्ट वन उन्होंने पास कर लिया और अभी वो पार्ट टू में लाइक स्टक हुए हैं आई वांटेड टू आस्क यू लाइक कितना डिफिकल्टी लेवल
तो ये अपने दोस्त से जाकर पूछ लो हमसे कि आप क्यों पूछ रहे हो मैं कहता हूँ बहुत ही इजी है तो मेरी बात मान जाओगे आप या मैं बोलूँ बहुत डिफिकल्ट है मेरी बात मानोगे आपके दोस्त हैं यू नो ऑलरेडी कि भाई उनको क्या चल रहा है और मेरे को डाउट है अगर पास नहीं कर पा रहे हैं कि फेक वेक डिग्री से पास करके आए थे या नकल अकल से किया था क्या डिग्री मिल रही है आपके यहाँ पर क्या चल रहा है और इंडियन डेंटिस्ट यहाँ पर इतने भरे हुए हैं पूरे ऑस्ट्रेलिया में हर 4 में एक डेंटिस्ट इंडियन है यहाँ पर तो हमारे इंडियन डेंटिस्ट से बहुत पास कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर आई डोंट नो कि भाई पाकिस्तान में क्या चल रहा है आपके यहाँ पर तो आई बेसिकली यू नो अगर आप को इतना ही वो है तो इतना ईजी तो कुछ नहीं है कहीं पर भी ईजी कोई कंट्री नहीं है डेंटिस्ट इधर एनी कंट्री और हाई इनकम कंट्री वेदर इट इज यूएस यूके और कनाडा इजी है कोई कंट्री आपके नहीं है डेंटिस्ट के लिए कुछ नहीं है डेंटिस्ट के लिए
आई वांट
हाँ
ओके तो हाउ मच योर cost
this will our team will get back to you and they will give you the information regarding the fees and there is a free test
okay thank you
scholarship test attend that test and based on your score आप टेस्ट को अटेंड करो मान चलेगा कि आप अभी हो कितने पानी में तो उसी वजह से आपको फिर स्कॉलरशिप की मिलेगी आपको खुद ही मान चल जाएगा एडीसी में पूछता क्या डिफिकल्टी लेवल है आप खुद ही मान चल जाएगा यहाँ पर गो ऑन आवर वेबसाइट ये फ्री टेस्ट है आपके लिए एडीसी 1 का और सिमिलर क्वेश्चंस ही आएंगे एग्जाम तो आपको मालूम हो जाएगा भाई आपको आपकी प्रिपरेशन क्या है अगर आपका स्कोर 20-30% है तो ऑब्वियसली यू नीड ए लॉट टू प्रैक्टिस यू नो तो आपका 40-50% आ रहा है तो very good then good to go for you so attend करें इसको test for everyone please go on this website attend test तो आपको मालूम चलेगा कि क्या डिफिकल्टी लेवल होता है क्वेश्चंस का तो आप खुद से आप जो है मतलब एक्सपीरियंस लो किसी कहने पे मत जाओ एक बंदा बोल रहा है वो पास नहीं कर पा रहा है वो रिसेंटली वन मूवी आई थी एक मूवी हाईली रिकमेंडेड टू यू इज कॉल्ड 12th फेल ठीक है ये मेरे पास में अभी ये बहुत ही फेमस एक बेसिकली बुक है मैंने तो इसको बाय किया था मैंने इसको रिसेंटली पढ़ा भी है बहुत अच्छी बुक थी तो इसमें यही बताया था हमारे यहाँ पे एग्जाम होता है आईएएस का एग्जाम और वो 1 लाख में 1-2 बंदे ही पास करते हैं 1 लाख में ठीक है और इस बंदे ने 3 बार फेल किया चौथी बार में बंदे ने पास किया था ये एग्जाम तो जिसको करना है वो पास कर लेता है और इसमें तो 25% अगर 100 बच्चे बैठेंगे 25 बच्चे पास कर ही रहे हैं तो ये तो बहुत ही ईजी एग्जाम है ये
Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Jazakallah.
Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you, Doctor. Next up is Sandesh Pariyar. Please ask your question, Sandesh.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
So my question is, I am currently in my internship, and after 3 months, my internship will be completed, and then I have 2 years of government bonding that is compulsory. And my question is, can I attempt those ADC Part 1 and ADC Part 2 in between that 2 years, and then so that 2 years
Yes,
of
yes, you
experience?
can. Yes, you can. It's a good time for you. You know, you can pass Part 1 simultaneously. You can do your job. You know how what would a 2-year contract for you. So if you can pass both exams within 3 years, then you can come to Australia.
Then after passing that, can I show that 2 years of experience for working?
Yes, you can show.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next up is Dr. Prashant Srinivas. Please ask your question. Dr. Prashant Srinivas, please ask your question. Kindly unmute yourself first. Are you there? Okay, so sir, we have taken out and called out everyone's name, and there is no one left. So now we can end the session.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. So our team will connect to you individually, and if you have any questions, you can ask them directly. And also, you can just visit our website, and you can read a lot of blogs we have written there. You know, even for books, also recommendations, this and that. So go and have a look there. And there's a free this mock test. Go and attend on a scholarship page. You know, so you can actually experience कि भाई कैसे questions आते हैं. So you will know कि भाई कितना difficulty level है इस exam का. Then you can decide basically. Okay. Okay, guys, and thank you so much for your time. And
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for all your information.
Thank you. Bye.
Joining. Thank you. Thank you. Have a very good day ahead. Thank you.